It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor.fm to get started. Let's go. Bam, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. This is actually season 5. My dumb ass was saying season 4 with the past 2 fucking episodes. We have John and Tim with me here today. Say hello, guys. How we doing?
Hello.
How we doing?
How was the school year, gentlemen?
Oh, you're a big freshman guy. Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I was freshman.
Yeah, freshman. First year. First year has been, you clocked in, you clocked out. What's your opinion on it?
I'm not officially done yet. I'm officially done Friday.
All right, well, you still haven't. All right, fine. He hasn't fucking clocked out yet, but he's
I haven't
clocked
clocked out yet, but overall, college was okay. I know it wasn't the real college experience like you guys got your freshman year.
I got like 2 weeks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just, it was okay. When I was there on campus, like it wasn't fun, but there's nothing really to do, so I can't really like judge it. But it was all right. A little overrated in my opinion. Definitely a scam, but
Yeah, but you can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. So
that's true.
was it? If you could rate it,
Yeah, out of 10, give us a little scale. You know.
I mean, especially with like Rhode Island schools being a little bit different, at least in the beginning, it seemed like.
Yeah, I will say Roger Williams did a very good job with COVID, and like we didn't really have like an outbreak. We never really got sent home, so I thought we did pretty good with that. But if I had to give it a rating, I would give it. I give it a 7. Solid.
7 out of 10.
Like a solid start.
Solid.
Like nothing too well because I really did just online classes, but I'm just very excited for the future.
Room
Like,
to grow.
very much room to go, but a nice foundation for
Yeah.
freshman year. You know what I mean?
I don't mean to be assuming like the role of host, but I just have a question I'm curious to ask him.
Dude, you can ask any question you want. It
If
is.
there is one aspect, because you're 25% done now.
Yeah.
If there's one aspect about your freshman year that you would like to see improve going forward, like let's just say your sophomore year, what would it be?
Love the question, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm
no,
just,
that
I'm
was-
just, I'm just curious.
That was a really
Like
good
the host, I
question.
I like hearing like what people say, like, oh, I wish this could have been better. I wish I could have done this differently. Like either or. Like, did you wish you joined a club? Did you wish?
I wish I joined a club. I wish I met more people. I really do. There wasn't really a big opportunity to.
Yeah.
But
Pandemic. But.
yeah. But I really like. I just hope I do meet a lot of more new people,
Yeah.
and I do really want to join a club, at least one, just
Yeah.
to do something
Oh,
and
yeah.
say I
Yeah.
did something. But yeah,
I know. I feel that. Yeah. I mean, I was like the only one of my friends that like didn't go back. So like I had
Yeah,
like
I
this
know.
FOMO like the whole time of like missing out, and like so I saw like everyone kind of like expand their circles, and here I am just like sitting in my room.
yeah, that's exactly how I felt.
Yeah.
It's tough.
So did you enjoy your second year of college, or was it just
My bedroom. Yeah.
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 I mean, I don't know from Joel, but I'm pretty sure he didn't like spend that much time out of his dorm.
I will say the only thing that I was able to take advantage of is I just got my gen eds out of the way.
Yep,
That's what I
good.
did.
You
That's
want to know
really
why?
good.
Because if I had to, like, I hate science. Science is my least
Yep.
favorite subject. If I had to sit in a lecture hall to learn about biological sciences, like I took kinesiology this semester. Like, if I had to sit down for 50 minutes 3 times a
Yeah.
week and a discussion, like, I would be losing my mind. Like, lights are on, but no one's home. Like,
Yep.
because then I also took my history class, which like luckily turned out to be like I took a history of baseball, but like still just like history.
Yeah.
Like I don't like.
Was it
learning-
still fun to learn about? I mean,
It definitely taught me a lot about things that like I never ever would have like thought of. Like
Yeah.
something that I always thought, like we spoke of free agency a bunch. I actually just wrote
Oh, that's
an
cool.
essay on like is it good or bad, and I said it's actually kind of bad, but that's a whole debate for another day.
do you think free agency's bad?
Like strictly for baseball, yeah.
Yeah,
Why do you-
for baseball, I can. I
Why
don't
do
know.
you say that?
Okay, so
Well, yeah, like what was your essay like?
So there was like this guy like way back. His name was Marvin Miller, and he was like the whole concept of free agency. Like not everyone can be a free agent because then, it kind of gets rid of supply and demand. Like if there's only 2 second basemen on the market, their value is gonna be a lot more, regardless of if they're the best player at the position in the league. But if everyone if all the second basemen were a free agent, then you see how they lose their value because there's more of them.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was saying, like it tied into that, but now like owners are like manipulating it because at the end of the day, although they're taking that player's services, they're the ones that are responsible for providing the money. And so now it just seems like a collective, like, oh, we're just going to lower everyone's value. And I drew an example in my essay. I said, you take David Price's contract and compare it to Madison Bumgarner, right? So 2 years ago, Madison Bumgarner signed a 5-year, $85 million contract with the Diamondbacks. So that's like $17 million a year. Whereas back in 2015, when the Red Sox gave David Price's current contract for 7 years, $217 million for $31 million annually.
Wow.
That means owners were like, you know what? Madison Bumgarner is $14 million less than David Price annually.
Jesus Christ,
which
that's
is
so much money.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy.
I just said like owners are like collectively taking down player value, and that's why you don't see star players now get signed until like 2 weeks before spring training, because then if they don't, now it's just hurting their value even more because they're not going to be playing and they're forced to hold out for the owners, not even for themselves. So I just said that baseball's free agency is kind of ruining it because baseball has a lot of money to spend, and
Yeah.
so
You're talking about money here. I actually want to bring this up. Did you see what ESPN tweeted today? With the highest paid athletes of 2020?
I was surprised that LeBron was like 5. I thought he would have been like top 3.
You got Conor McGregor's number 1, dude. 180 million. Messi 2. Ronaldo 3. Prescott was 4. 5 was LeBron James. 6 was Neymar. 7, I don't even know who 7 is.
That's the tennis player.
Yeah.
That is Lewis Hamilton 8, Tom Brady 9, and Kevin Durant 10. I still can't believe Conor McGregor made $180 million in 2020.
And what did he do? Like
He had a
fight once?
fight, and then I think he might have sold his
He has whiskey.
yeah, whiskey.
He has his whiskey brand.
It did really well, so I think
Yeah.
he sold the business there. But that's so crazy that they're making all this money.
I was very surprised to not only see that like Tom Brady and LeBron were 9 and 5 respectfully, but that Dak Prescott was 4.
Yeah, I did look at that, and I was a little.
They overpaid
I don't
for him.
get that.
What was his deal? I forget what his deal was.
But like there has to be something else. Like that's not just football money if you're top 4.
Yeah, I know.
4 years, $160 million deal to stay in Dallas. 126 was guaranteed. Wow. For a guy they're not going to win the Super Bowl with ever. That's crazy to me.
No one even knows if that dude can walk right now.
Yeah, I know.
They literally played like Jenga with his ankle. Like they just kicked it out.
That was one of the most disgusting injuries I've
that
seen
was gross.
after the Hayward injury and then the other kid in college that is
Kevin
literally
Ware.
just
Yeah,
Kevin
the
Ware.
compound fracture.
That was literally
That was
miserable.
disgusting.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
so gross.
You could see how like
The NFL should be fun this year. Would you? I know we already talked about it a little bit. We over text, but the draft. If you wanted to give your honest grade rating on the Patriots, I'll give mine on the Steelers. You guys can collectively if you want.
I thought we did pretty good. I'd say B+.
B+. I like that.
mean, we definitely took a step in the right direction by addressing the quarterback need because Cam Newton, everyone can agree, is not the answer.
He's not it right now.
Short term or long term.
Nope.
We have a really good system right now for a young QB to like flourish in. I think my opinion's a little biased because I was overwhelmed by the fact of how close we were to getting like Justin Fields. Like we were so close.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna trade
until
up.
the Bears traded up.
Yeah.
Are you disappointed in Mac Jones? In picking Mac Jones, or are you just disappointed we didn't get like someone better like Justin Fields?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I think I'm more so disappointed that we didn't get someone else.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm disappointed in the pick. I think I'm disappointed of what if.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because then I was like, oh, maybe we'll go Micah Parsons, and he was like the next pick. Because, you know, we could use linebacker help and stuff like that. Like, all of ours are like over 50 years old. So, like,
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, I'm glad obviously the Bears took Field because they had fucking Trubisky for his fucking
Great
rookie
snag for
year.
them.
I know.
Yeah,
Great
it's a great
snag for them.
signing, but I mean, that's good for Allen Robinson fantasy wise.
Yeah.
You got someone who can chuck it.
Yeah, now they do. And then who else they have at receiver besides Robinson? They have
Anthony Miller.
They have
yeah.
Mooney.
Darnell Mooney. Yeah, that's good for them.
Yeah.
I think honestly the Steelers addressing their needs probably around a B+ maybe. They addressed the running back situation. We don't know what he's going to do because obviously the Steelers had literally the worst run game in the league last year. They drafted a guard. He just plays center. He literally looks like Marquise Pouncey. So we just replaced the other guy.
And you got a tight end, right?
Yeah, we got a tight end. He was I'd probably say the second best tight end after Kyle Pitts, but there was not that many good tight ends. But I mean, it is what it is. So we got a tackle. I think for some reason we got a cornerback or a safety. He plays cornerback, but his position said safety. I don't know. It should be a good year, hopefully. First game of the week, we play the fucking Bills. We're gonna lose.
Oh, isn't the schedule about to get released at like
It's-
8?
8 o'clock.
It's out.
They
They've
released
been
the first
leaking
week.
some. Like I saw that
Yeah.
Brady's coming back to Gillette week 4.
Week 4. Browns Chiefs week 1.
Yeah.
And Cowboys Bucks week 1 too. Thursday.
Yeah.
What I thought was unique is that in the same season, because obviously like the way the NFL is, so this season we'll just use like the Patriots division for example. The
Yeah.
AFC East is playing the NFC South. So like we're going to be playing the Falcons, the Saints, the Panthers, the Buccaneers,
yeah.
right? So that means we got Tom Brady versus New England and we have Cam Newton against Carolina. So that's kind of
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I like that.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. But I think we play in Carolina, but we host Tampa Bay.
Yeah. But it's extended a week, right? It's 17 weeks now, right?
Yeah, and like our extra game is like against the Cowboys. I don't know like the formula behind that because they're from the NFC East. So like
Yeah.
but obviously you can't play someone from your division like one more time than everyone else because then that throws everything off.
Yeah. But like where are they gonna fit that extra game in? If they start when they start in the season. When does the season start?
I don't know. It doesn't even say when week 1 is.
Isn't it usually like
Is it
I
August?
only know is that it's in September. That's all I know.
yeah, it's usually like late September.
Yeah.
Right?
They'll probably do like a week earlier then. I don't know.
It's either a week earlier or the
Did they get rid of that week in between the Pro Bowl?
no, because that's what I was thinking. I was like,
That's what I thought
Are they
was
just gonna
gonna do.
Are
They're
they
gonna
just
push
gonna
it back.
completely get rid of it? But I'm like,
Yeah.
no. I feel like the whole integrity of the Super Bowl is having your best players available and kind of giving them that week off. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I don't. I get like they expanded it, but where's that week going?
Do you think they push it back one more week into February so that it's the second Sunday?
Probably.
I just wonder if it
I don't know if
throws
they want
off.
to ruin that tradition of the first Sunday.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they could very easily be starting a week earlier, and I
Don't
would
they
have
have
no
games
idea.
on Saturdays too sometimes?
In the
It's obviously
playoffs.
like a weekly.
Yeah, in playoffs.
I don't know, but it should be a good week 1 seeing. Hopefully, we see Saquon back again. He's playing the Broncos week 1. That should be fun. Everybody, welcome my brother to the podcast. I don't know what button it is, but we have all the buttons back. This is Rim Shot. There we go. You got Sheesh.
Kyle, do you know how they're incorporating that 17th game?
Just random. I mean, the Patriots schedule is already out.
No. Like, I'm not talking about the opponents, but where they're fitting that game into
Yeah.
the schedule.
Oh, it's just random.
Like, are they starting the season a week earlier, or are they ending a week later?
later.
A week
It's
later.
a week later.
So
So from now on, the Super Bowl is gonna be pushed back
to the second Sunday.
second Sunday. Yeah.
Really?
That's the game plan. Well, their goal really is to avoid the first week in February, so they can sort of have that Super Bowl Sunday and then the Monday holiday, so everyone's watching that Super Bowl. The Super Bowl does good numbers, but then Monday you don't want to go to work. And get back to
Yeah.
Super Bowl. So like, if you can get that President's Day the next Monday, I mean, it tends to work better. But not this year. It's not this year. But I think Felger said like 2026 was the first time that will happen. But yeah, they're extending it one.
Oh, that's 2026. I'm getting rowdy.
Oh yeah, how much are you gonna get? You want to get arrested?
Yeah.
Fun fact for you: how much does it cost of a Super Bowl ad? I had a fucking stroke. How much does a Super Bowl ad cost? Can we get numbers? For how long? Little guesstimations.
Yeah, it also depends on how long the time slot
30
is.
seconds. 30 seconds.
Oh, that's gotta be
You've already
nice.
seen it. You had to dipshit.
I've looked it up, but I can't
Multi-million.
see the number. It's
You
like,
can't see it
it's
'cause
like
you-
2.
take your glasses
I
off.
would say like 2.
It's got to be
I'd say 2.
multiple millions.
So a 30-second commercial. That's gotta be like $25 million. You're dumb. It is 5.6 million US dollars
I was thinking
to air
3 mil.
a 30-second long
Damn.
commercial, and we're not even talking about euros either. So
Euros.
Euros is a lot of euros. I guess now we can just break out the Q&A if you guys would like to. We get questions
Q&A?
sent in weekly by literally 3 fucking people. If you guys want to send questions in, go ahead and fucking send a guy in question in. No, Jay didn't do a question. Last week was literally just harassing Kyle and his sexuality. The
3 questions are all from my burner accounts.
Yeah, they basically are. Let's see how this goes this week. Thank you, by the way, for the 3 fucking people that did it. So
They mailed them to you?
no, I took them up. So basically, no, did you not see the fucking polls I did?
No, I saw
I did it everywhere. Okay, question 1 is from Ethan Meadis. Rank them on a scale of how much you like them. Echo, Kyle Meadis, and Kyle Hebert. This one's pretty easy. Kyle Hebert and Kyle Meadis and Echo. I fucking hate your dog, Ethan. Number 2 is from Max Smith. It wasn't a question, but he said, "I'm glad you're going full throttle with Butter That Bread, man. It's dope." Thank you, by the way, Max. I appreciate it. I'll butter your wife. Oh, some girl fucking no. This is serious. Some girl DM'd me on Instagram,
And she said, "Let me bread your butter."
No, literally pretty close to that. She said, "You can butter these toes, ginger boy." I swear to God.
Bro, take your shot.
Yeah, it was definitely a bot. They just want this ginger.
There's no. There's no bot there. Is there
Third question is, what is your social?
So these are the
From
questions.
Connor Fitzsimmons. No, that's not. From Connor Fitzsimmons, what was your best high school memory?
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Connor. That was a good question. Fucking thank you. Where were you last week, goddammit?
Can I interject a little comment before we address this?
Yep.
Connor Fitzsimmons is one of the biggest supporters of the show.
Oh, absolutely.
He's always telling me, he's like, "Oh, I watched this week's episode. I listened to this week. Oh, I watched the YouTube portion of it."
Oh.
And just to see that he actually provides like a conversational
thank
topic.
you, Connor.
He's a great guy.
Great
Yeah,
guy.
I've asked him to come on, but he's always busy. So hopefully next week we'll
That's
get
just
him
a
on.
lie.
Well, today's
That's a lie.
Tonight he's going to his grandma for birthday.
That's
her
a lie.
birthday. Is she dead? Is that what it is?
She's not dead.
But
It's not a birthday.
best high school memory. Go.
And he doesn't have a grandmother.
Best high school memory.
I need a second.
Oh, I also need a
we'll
second.
put a little music in there.
Ask Kyle Hebert. He definitely knows this
Yeah,
one
what's
off
your
the
best
top
high
of his
school
head.
memory?
High school memory?
Yeah, you can scream it.
That was when I think that was when we got gold at Micah when I was a senior. It's a band related thing. We got gold at Micah when I was a senior.
If you guys don't know what Micah is, that is a band competition where you play the skin flute and then you get a gold medal. No, he played the saxophone and they got a gold medal for the competition, which is really good.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, but Disney was real fun, huh? In the pool?
I figured it had something to do with wellness class as your best high school memory.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
What was your favorite memory there?
Me banging your wife. No, it was probably. There's a couple. I really enjoyed when we got the very tight pants for shot put and the
Great day.
they're just skimpy uniforms. Like any girl just wanted to have sex you the second you walked in.
That was
Reggie.
objectifying.
Yeah, I feel like you really see the bulge and there's not much to work with. So
Little to the imagination.
yeah, I'd probably just say shot put. I mean, that last year, the senior year was really fun. I hated Mason Frank on the team, though. I like Mason Frank. It was just like, it's like they do this every fucking year. They take a football player who can throw further than all of us, and he's like, just does not want to do it. And it's so frustrating, you know?
Oh, I hate this as I'm better than everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah. You got anything?
You want to go, or you want me?
Well, I'm still thinking about mine, but just piggybacking off that, there is always something new at shot put. I feel like we were doing something new every day there.
I do miss those days.
I
Really.
don't miss Bill Bragnard.
You want to give a call to him right now?
Bill
He won't pick up.
Bragnard?
Yeah, we can give him a call.
I don't even want to talk to him.
Why are you calling Bill Brady?
You want this camera's gonna show you being ignored.
Yeah. So that was
Good
yours. You.
No. I'm still thinking, but
Okay.
John needs to answer.
Yeah.
All right.
Pronto.
Oh, jeez.
How was Mr. THS not yours? I feel like that was a good time.
He was rigged.
That's true.
Rigged.
That's true. That's true.
I would say shot put. I would definitely say. Well, we just did everything in shot. Like,
Copycat.
Yeah,
we
bro.
literally did everything in shot put. Tell me, say one thing we just didn't do.
You were the JV captain. You were.
I was the boys. I was getting them in.
Yeah.
And I had that last dance with the boys when I was at my first time on varsity.
Yeah.
That last dance, you guys were gone. That was my last dance, bro. It's my last dance.
Yeah.
I would say no. I liked my senior year, but I liked your guys' senior year better. My senior year was fun, but the people on the team were not fun.
Yeah. Cash.
I think that was when we went to what was it like? I can't. We competed. I forget what it was. It was like after the regular season. What is that considered?
It wasn't states.
I think it was states. Yeah, like that girl threw like 40 feet. I was like, I'm all set.
Reggie, or was it something.
Yeah, it's
No,
always
Reggie Lewis. That's why
always
Catcher
at
Mob was
Reggie.
there, bro.
I was always horrible at this sport.
That's why
Did you
Catcher
go
Mob was
to
there.
Wheaton?
We did a couple Wheaton meets. Then we also did like
The Wheaton meets.
Bro, again. I
went to Wheaton.
It was horrible. I don't have stout legs like Tim Clark to throw the freaking. I was skinny enough back in high school, but those were the days where like you had like Ruben, Beefy.
Oh yeah, that was
Those
just
are the days where basically
just
pretty
Chief
much, like,
Keef in the
Yeah.
fucking weight room, bro.
The shot put because they had someone to like to throw around. Like I would just get bullied hardcore.
You were the shot put.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Put me into a ball. Like, you weigh about 14 pounds or whatever it is.
That's-
I think that was the day that we all got the
I actually don't think I'm in that picture.
the dainty uniforms.
I'm
yeah,
definitely in that picture. I
yeah,
think
you're
I'm spreading
definitely you're
ham right in
fucking.
front.
You know, they nuts
I'm
out gonna fucking
spreading
pop
ham
out.
right out front. Great for the
Fucking
girls.
balls in the video still. Yeah.
I love it.
I think for my, I mean, I guess I have to say Mr. THS is one of mine. I don't know. That was just fun. They always like said like, oh, like everyone becomes like best friends by the end of this. But like, I mean, like low key, like I was surrounded by a bunch of people I was always around in high school, just kind of knew of. But like, you got to know them on a bit more of like a
That's true.
personable level.
Yeah.
So that was fun. But I think the best was probably like Senior Assassin.
Oh yeah, that was the whole thing. That was like a movie,
that's
bro.
like literally like PTSD now.
Paizone's escape.
That's what I was gonna say. The Great Paizone's escape.
That was
we
fun,
got
but
all
that
the
was-
asses.
yeah, I
we
know.
got all the
That
asses.
was mad funny.
That was mad funny. I mean, I guess the only thing I'd have to say about high school is just like any collaboration.
Yeah.
I like working with other people, whether it be Mr. THS or like the quickness of like Senior Assassin. I guess high school was just, it was designed to keep you in touch with your friends. So I think that was mine.
Yeah, I don't feel like I really learned anything in high school. I didn't really pay attention at the time, but I think that was really important. Though it's like after high school, college, I don't really talk to that many people anymore now.
Yeah.
I mean, that really is what it is. It means,
Including Connor.
yeah. Connor, man, you gotta come on the show. It's not your grandma's fucking birthday. We have some issues, buddy. Yeah.
Hey.
I paid for that TV.
Yeah, well, I paid for your mom. Yeah.
Connor is disgusting at cornhole though, in a bad way. Like he's
Oh, I thought you just like he's like good with
dog
it.
shit.
Have you used those? Have you used the airmail ones?
No one's worse than.
I haven't used it yet, man.
Haven't used them?
What were we saying about
We're
Friday?
back. Brigham Friday.
What's Friday?
Are you not going Friday?
What's Friday?
I'm so confused.
Oh, this is awkward.
I'm just confused.
Brendan's.
Oh, okay. I was so
Yeah,
confused.
bro. I was like, because he's in the group chat. I was like, wait,
no,
hold
I
up.
thought you had like, I thought you were saying something like that. I was like supposed to know. Like you had texted me, oh, we're playing cornhole Friday, and I was just like, no, you didn't tell
know.
me that.
Yeah.
That's my fault. I'm retarded. But you could always bring him Friday. But I mean,
I probably won't. The last time I brought props to his house, I did not receive them
them.
at the end.
yeah.
I think I brought like the Polish horseshoes game, and like that frisbee's like never been seen since.
But there's got to be some cornhole. I'm just gonna sit around and fiddle my hands. You know.
Yeah, I would definitely love to play, but like he said, it's not until like 6, so it's probably already gonna be dark, like dusk.
I don't fucking know this fucking kid. I don't know.
Did Andrew tell you about the airmail things that I got?
Oh, did you get just the hole? Or the box of the hole?
Yeah, he did.
That's good practice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Haven't used them yet.
it is. I really want to give Bill a call, but I feel like he won't answer.
Bill won't call.
He won't.
I mean, he won't answer.
You can
I'll,
try.
I'll give him a call. Actually, I want to
27
FaceTime
seconds
him. I want
to
to
do myself.
FaceTime him.
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
what's
Yeah.
gonna happen when he answers? Then he's like, "No, I don't want to be on your podcast."
I'm not gonna ask him. He's not gonna answer.
The funny
Probably
thing
too busy
is,
being fucking married.
The funny
No
thing
kidding.
is that he won't even text you after like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I missed
know,
your call.
like-
What's up?"
He's not gonna be like, "Yo, I'm busy right now." He's just gonna let it ring.
That phone will never say connecting on it.
Yeah, dude.
Let it ring.
Imagine if he answered like this, bro.
Nope.
Fucking dickhead. The last time I texted him was probably to ask him like his workout split, dude. He works out like a fucking.
That didn't work. Just look at him.
Dude, he.
It's because like literally like when I was
broke his foot,
working
right?
out with him, bro. Like
His
he would
workouts are
he would just
kinda
tell me.
insane.
I actually put like a lot on my bench, but like he would work out and then go home and have like a calzone or something. I'm like, what is the point of you working out if you're gonna eat like a fucking dickhead? I don't know. He's a fucking dum-dum, but, you know, congratulations. Isn't he get married or something? Did he already get married?
Or if he's already or something.
I don't
like
even
that.
I know he got engaged. I don't know if
I
he
don't know.
fucking...
I wasn't at the bachelor party. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, he didn't fucking invite us, dickhead. Thank you. Eat that, stupid. My fucking eye is so fucking itchy now. Fuck you, Bill Bregnard. This is what you get. Fucking make my eye itchy, you fucking...
I remember like he left our junior year, and then like when he came back our senior year,
Oh,
I iced him like the first couple
I
like whole
forgot about
month.
that he
Like I
fucking
gave him the
left.
silent treatment the
Dude,
whole time.
I actually no that junior that year. I forget if that year was fun. No, that was when Mike Briggs was
Captain?
still, right?
yeah, that
Wasn't
was
he
it.
That wasn't the. I was
That
gonna
was
say
an
that
iffy
year
year.
was bro. That year was like I don't know.
It was
It was
very
just chalked, wasn't it?
It just felt very testy.
Yeah, it was just yeah. I just think there was like a lot of like.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
I
Put
don't remember it.
I'm not
I
gonna
really
put words
don't.
into people's mouths, but I just remember it kind of being uneasy at times.
Yeah, I do also.
Was that
agree
the
with
year that... No,
I'm not
The-
saying any names.
I think it was either... I think it was senior year, I flipped out on Mr. Moore. Because I told Bill that I had to stay after school for my teacher to take a test.
Oh, I actually do remember
And
this.
he never
day.
heard of it. He's like, "Hey Andrew, where were you?" I'm like, "I was taking a goddamn test in my fucking classroom." And then he yelled at me, and I
Thanks
didn't have
for
my
the run.
physical in. And then I couldn't work out with the team, so I worked out downstairs. He's like, "What's wrong with you? Why'd you yell?" I'm like, yeah. You're on my case. He was yelling at me, and I was like, "No, I don't have my physical. I couldn't work out with the team." So I was like, "All right, dickhead, I guess I'll go work out downstairs."
You went rogue.
Yeah, bro.
You went rogue.
I'm
I'm
Nissan
gonna stick
rogue.
it to them. I'm gonna go with the bench right next to them.
Yeah, just keep looking at him the entire time. Yeah.
Oh, you want these red 12-pound dumbbells? No, mine.
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 He goes to grab him. I just grab him before him.
Mine.
He's got the plate on the bar. Just take it from his bar.
Yeah, bro. Like he's
bumper
he's
plates.
literally he's fucking benching it. I just
Yeah.
take it off the bar and he's benching.
Yeah,
Hey,
thanks,
what are we
bro.
doing?
You using this? Oh, my fault.
Yeah, my fault, bro. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Who's your favorite teacher in high school?
Oh, jeez, dude.
I'd probably say mine is probably Mr. Thompson, hands down. You know, he's a little awkward at times, but he's still good to me. So,
Who's your favorite teacher?
G-Force hamster. Yeah.
I don't know if I have a couple.
I have like
You don't have to do one. You can do multiple.
I have like a collection of them because like you get close enough where you kind of like see them past being a teacher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know, like all the broadcasting folks, like Mr. Moore, like obviously I began to know more than just like my freshman year history teacher, like Mr. Collins.
Some dinosaurs?
But like overall, I'd probably say like Dr. Silverstein.
He said no. Okay, all right. Hold on. Because I had him for chemistry.
He's a great guy.
Great. No, I was gonna say great guy. Love him. Just not the best teacher. Great guy. I absolutely love that guy.
Rob said he could put you to sleep pretty easily.
He could. No, he can. But he like loves baseball too, and he's just a great guy. He just is not the best teacher.
I just like
That's all
if
it
it
is.
was
Never had
any
him.
other subject, I think my opinion of the class would have changed like drastically.
Yeah.
But, like how I mentioned earlier, like I hate science, and then you take the worst science class ever, and like it's hard to say that any chemistry teacher is going to be your favorite.
Yeah.
Listen, my first year of what was my first year of college, I took psychology because the guy that was doing it, the day, you know, like you had orientation and shit, and did you pick classes on orientation?
Yeah.
So I did that. The guy was like, you know, first thing that comes to your head, pick it. He said 3, 2, 1. I said, I don't fucking know. And then he said, okay, you're gonna go to psychology. So I had a teacher. Nothing wrong with the
Because
teacher.
you didn't know, or
Yeah,
you need psychological help.
Yeah, psychology. So nothing against the teacher. You know, she's probably a nice woman out of like, you know, teaching. But man, all she did was just tell fucking stories, and she had fucking Parkinson's, right? So she was just shaking everywhere.
dude.
And this kid one time, I shit you not, the kid said, because she was going to grab the test, she printed it out and said, if we put a bell on her, we'll know when she comes back.
Oh.
And by the way, I failed that test, but that's neither here nor there. But I am going back though in the fall.
Class, though.
Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't fucking learn shit because I didn't pay attention, nor did she.
And then you
All right.
And then you dropped out of math.
Shut up!
Well,
I don't know math. Listen, shut up.
That's what I do every day.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, most of my kids are.
I love math.
I do too.
Fucking hate math.
Mostly like third grade level.
nah.
You ever take an accounting class?
I'd rather run
I
across
wanted
the
to take math,
highway
but I didn't.
with
I
my
just
with
finished
a blindfold
this semester.
than take math, but I'm gonna have to take math, I guess.
I liked it.
Well, piggybacking off your thing, you know how you
Big money.
picked psycho. Like,
Go take a
did you
CPA
like
once you finish college.
high school teachers better or college professors better?
Taking like corporate.
I'd
do you
say
prefer?
high school because I spent 4 years with most of the teachers in the same building. I did like my English teacher though because what happened was my English teacher was homeless. He went to Harvard and he's homeless. So now he's a teacher at BSU. He's just he's in it, you know?
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite teacher I've had so far at Bridgewater. But other than that, probably I'd say more. I probably got more got to know my teachers in high school better because I was there for 4 years consistently.
What do you prefer? What do you like better? Do you like college atmosphere better, or do you like high school structure better? You know how like you go to school every day, Monday through Friday.
Here's my opinion: high school was pointless. I'd never learn to do my taxes in high school. I'd learn from my fucking brother in TurboTax. Fuck you, high school. Maybe if they had a class like that teach me how to finance better.
I do it to my kids every Friday.
I was having this conversation with someone the other day. Like, I hate the education system so much. Like, they only teach like what you need to know during your time. They never teach what you need to know after.
Yeah.
And like, I just think it's like,
I do personal finance Fridays every Friday. We do some sort of personal finance problem. All my kids know how to apply for a mortgage now.
but I wish someone taught me how to do that. Like when I was in school.
Like on one Friday, like I didn't want to learn something. We were talking about like fucking scale and dilation of some good figure or something. You guys want to learn how taxes work? And they were like, yeah. And I said, here's a red pill. Your parents pay my salary. And they're like, what?
You're introducing pills to kids.
Here's the blue pill. This will make you look sweet, but I'll get you home just fine. Boom.
Mr. Kyle showed us pills today.
But no, I'm serious. I told them all the taxes because like they're good kids, but like some of them are very clearly not going to go on to higher education. They're just going to stop at high school. So they need to know some basic stuff. Like,
That's what they call taxing.
yeah.
Some people don't make it to the next stage.
No.
Just like money.
Yeah.
You make $100, but not all of that goes back to the pocket.
That's true. That's very true.
They would rather send they sent the spaceship or some shit. What was it, last week or something? They sent some spaceship into the orbit. I don't know what it was. But they'd rather do that than fix our goddamn school system. Thanks, Mars. We know what a fucking rock is now. Good and fucking up for Fuck. Hold on, let me look it
You
up.
know what a rock is now?
I'm just a little confused how you went from
So basically,
launching a rocket to fuck
they
the
would
school
rather.
system.
Hold up. There's a point.
Yo,
There's
Mars
a
got a better
fucking
school
point.
system than us.
There's a goddamn fucking point to this. They would rather send a goddamn spaceship up there to learn fucking species than fix our goddamn school system.
it shouldn't
Mars
even
got
apply
better
to
school,
anymore.
bro. Mars got better school systems than us.
They
They're
probably
trying to go
did,
up
bro.
there.
They probably
They're just trying to
did
go
in
up
fucking
there.
6 fucking billion years ago, dude. They probably did. Fucking God forbid.
That's Mount
That's so funny.
Yo, Mars is finessing right now.
They probably
They have literally no population, and they're still getting more than us. They're getting a rocket.
I don't know what it was. I think it was Orion. But like they do other stuff, but they should probably fix our school system first. That's what I'm trying to say.
What would be your
I know the spaceship thing was kind of fucking retarded.
I just thought it was funny.
Maybe teach them, life skills. Like I said, how to file for taxes.
That goes to the state. They set the standards on the district.
Yeah, if you were
Yeah.
a superintendent, what's the first thing you're doing?
Making.
Have that much power either.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean.
I would I can't. Would I even be able to do that? Like, make like a class for probably like 15-year What do you?
Let's say sophomore.
Sophomore year, you can take a class where you learn how to finance your money, save your money, how to use a credit card.
Canon required. Is
See,
it
that's
core
the thing,
curriculum?
it's like a district-
No, I'm not gonna require it because you can take it or
Yeah,
not.
see,
Be a
that's the
dumbass.
problem. Those classes-
Like a
those
CTE
classes
class?
already exist.
Like
Yeah,
how we did that
there's
exploratory
There's one in high
class?
school,
Yeah.
it was literally
They-
there's a personal finance
There's a
class
personal
in Town Hall.
finance in Town Hall.
You
Yeah.
can take
They
those-
teach you how to do your taxes.
you
Yeah.
can do like personal finance stuff.
So
Promote it.
if we have a class to buy a home, like finance a home.
I've
Personal
done
finance.
I've
It's
done
just not
that.
required
Yeah.
core. Would you make it require like everyone has to take that class?
Yes, because if not, don't ask your brother questions.
It's true.
Have like people come from the government or something, teach us about like politics. I don't know, because I don't know shit about politics.
It's at a good length right now.
Eh.
I don't know if I want to keep going though.
Sometimes people
Take the
have
hat
like
off.
good flow when their hair
Snowback.
doesn't curl in
Oh,
the back,
God, dude.
but you can see it in the front.
When
And
you
that's
took
what
the
yours
hat
is
off.
right now.
Yeah.
Like my hair, when it gets long, the first thing it does is start curling in the back.
Yeah.
It's just a different type.
Are we talking about like hair in our head or hair in our ass?
Both.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can curl my shit. It's like a braided back there, bro. No, but like when you
It's
took
a nice
when you
knitted
took the hat
blanket.
off, bro, 5-year-old just got pregnant.
No, I do want to like grow my hair out, but then I'm
Like
like
how far? Like what are we talking? Like a surfer
low
boy?
key, like
Like surfer douchebag boy? Oh
Exactly.
yeah, I'll teach you a couple lessons. Yeah, now I'm inside you. Fuck you.
No, I do want to.
Like Outer Banks kind of shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, something like that.
You want your hair like this.
I want John B's hair.
No.
That's
Bro,
exactly
you look like
what
the
I want.
friend in that one. You look like what's
Yeah,
the
you look like-
JJ?
yeah.
You're JJ?
You look like JJ, bro.
I want to grow my hair's too like I hate doing it every day. I hate doing my hair every day.
Yeah, but you know what? Once you get through the awkward phase,
I'm at the awkward-
it just does it by itself.
I know.
And it's phenomenal.
There you go, bro. That's what you're gonna look like. You're gonna have an abusive father.
Oh.
There you go.
Speaking of that, I saw your father and your two brothers at Golf Country like last week.
Yeah, they went and I was gonna go.
It was
but I
the
had to
day
work. But
when
had to
I
work.
asked you
I
guys
was
to play
gonna go.
basketball.
I was
and
gonna
you
go.
couldn't because you were working.
Yeah, I literally. He was like, "Yo, you want to go?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm down." And he's
All
like,
of you guys share like one similar feature between each other. Like you and Dan are
Massive
like
cocks.
identical.
identical.
I mean, no, all right.
but from the side, you and your dad have like the same exact nose.
No. I'm being so serious. Just give me a bald head and I look exactly like my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like I didn't see like his full face or whatever, and
Yeah.
I think that would have been the first time I've seen him like ever.
Yeah.
But you guys from the side have
You
the
just-
same exact
I
nose.
know. I'm being so serious. You put like if I once I start, I'm gonna swear to God, I'm gonna start growing bald, bro. 'Cause it's
Hey,
just-
you better
it's
fucking
genetic.
Or
Embrace
what
it.
if you give Sean
Hair.
JJ's hair? Then he looks like you.
Oh,
Then he looks
yo,
like
then
you.
he looks like me.
Then he looks like you. And then you say, "Yo, what you copying me for? Stop trying to be like me."
No, you and Dan look exactly like your father. I don't know who the fuck Pat looks like. I'm sorry.
Adopted.
Yep, I think he
You
is
think so?
adopted.
What color is your mom's hair?
It's like Pat's color.
Oh, okay.
It's like brownish though. Pat's got like dark hair, like black.
I just. Does he look like your mom? He looks
I
like
think
he doesn't
so.
belong.
I think he does. He's not blonde. Well, neither's my dad.
No, I said
so.
belong.
That's so funny that you guys are like brothers. Because if like
We just don't look. Yeah. We
say
just don't
like
look the
I
same,
never
bro.
because I knew you both of you through two different ways. Like I knew him obviously because we played baseball together.
I was almost on that team.
And like I just knew you
Yeah.
obviously just from being friends and stuff like that. But like if I didn't even know like let's just say your last names and I just knew Jack and I knew Pat, like never in a million years would I think like these people are brothers or like never even mind living in the same house. Like you guys just like nothing about the two of you is like similar at all. Just to find out that you guys like all right, good night Pat. Yeah, good night Jack.
We literally share. We literally share a room. Like, dude, we don't do that, but we literally share a room.
You guys
Yeah.
are like right next to each other. Like,
Yeah, I know, literally.
Well,
not
if
funny.
you've never met me, do you think him and I would be brothers?
Yeah, you guys kind of look alike.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
You guys kind of look
I look
alike.
like my mom, but I don't obviously have the
I
gluten
think Kyle
intolerance.
looks like your mom.
I think just some fucking hell, my mom fucking cheated on my fucking dad, and he came from one of my uncles. I swear to
Oh,
fucking
God.
God.
What do you look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
have like the same like eyes and nose kind of.
Fuck.
Like that like basically like the outline, like what people say, oh, that's how you look like.
Let me try again. How about now?
I don't know if I
Don't
see
do it. Don't fucking do it. Suck in, stupid.
Yes.
Fuck.
Well, Kyle kind of looks like Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, bro. Shit, I forgot, bro. You dropped 60 points a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and I'm also a pussy, so.
He gets pussy.
You know
though.
he watches this, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
You know he
goes.
watches this.
It
Long
goes.
time listener, first time caller.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Brad Stevens. This is what they play in the film room.
Yeah, bro. It goes Connor Fitzsimmons, Jason Tatum, and God. That's who listen to the podcast, and you're gonna get fucked, buddy. You're gonna get Bill. You're gonna get fucking. I'm sorry. You're gonna get fucking pummeled. You know, you're gonna get publicly stoned in front of the entire Celtics organization.
People would care.
Gavin would like that. He'd love to get publicly stoned.
Have you fucking heard from?
He does already. He does already.
Have you heard from that fucking kid, bro?
No.
Holy fuck! I fucking messaged him 3 fucking times in like 1 week, and he never
so
fucking
funny.
responded.
You want to know the last thing I've seen from him? He was nice enough to know that he read my text and didn't respond to it. It was nice enough that he gave me the heads up that, hey, I read this.
I see the
I read this, but it wasn't worthy enough of a response.
I see the Jacks all the time at the gym, and I ask him like, "What is he doing?" And like he's like, "Yeah, he stays up mad late and just smokes with his sister now, and then doesn't wake up till like 12. What are we doing? You know?"
You know what? He, as of right now, the way I planned his life out, that's a bit ahead of schedule.
That's awful. That's funny though. I think that's gonna wrap up the podcast. That's so depressing. All right, guys. Thank you guys for obviously coming on. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys for listening and watching. This is Butter That Bread Podcast.
Yes, sir.